Um, Both mom and tita's speech are so powerful actually. I don't know if I can top that, but kinakabahan po ako. Sorry for that. Hello everyone. I'm the groom's younger brother, the annoying little bro who keeps following him everywhere growing up. And honestly, I'm still kind of doing that today. Not physically, but I live in Japan. My brother lives in the UK, but more of like in self-improvement and good habits. So I want to say that we grew up in a pretty strict household. Like the kind where school grades were everything. So sobrang strict kasi ni mami. We can't watch TV or like play games on weekdays. We can only do that during summer vacations. So we can only study. And my brother was always top of the class, and I was so envious. He wasn't just my brother; he was like an example that I was constantly chasing. And as a kid, Lance became the standard for me of what success is. When we were kids, one of our favorite memories games was called Harvest Moon, Friends of Mineral Town. We'd always play it, compete everything about it. Who earned more in the game, upgraded their farm first, everything about it. We compete. And there's also like, you can give a blue feather to the wife there in the game. And I'm really happy that right now you finally made it, finally got the blue feather in real life, and I'm so happy for you, for the both of you. So now, growing up, Lance was always the smart, quiet, serious kid. You know, the kind that never really smiles in photos. Um, Very mature for his age, honestly. And I was like the annoying little bro, very chaotic, who's always following him around. If you see the photos earlier, I was the one who's like always clinging to him, smiling, and he's like, "Ugh, this little kid." You know what I mean? But I try my best um, to be a source of happiness to my brother. You know. Um, so in elementary school, he'd get always like top one or whatever. I get like top three. In high school, he'd get also top one. I'm like top two. I'm so sad. And then, so, and all the professors, all the teachers would say, "Oh, you're Lance's brother." They kind of forgot my own name already because they keep calling me Lance's brother. Because I don't know, man. He's just that awesome. And inside, I'd be like, great, no pressure at all. Now I have to live up to my brother's name. Ugh. But thanks to that, Kuya, that actually made me a better person. And as we grow older, I stopped seeing you as my competition and started seeing you as like my idol. There's one memory that really sticks with me when we were like we were kids in the car, and I was so bored. I was playing around with like buttons in our car, and accidentally burned him with like the cigarette thing. Yeah, and normally you'd get like mad or like really angry at your little brother for being such a weird kid, right? But he didn't. He didn't complain. He was very patient with me. He just, Mom, it hurts, it burns, and he's just doing it with like straight face. I'm like, I'm so sorry, brother. Now you have to bring that scar for the rest of your life. But at least you'll remember me. Yeah. I would also steal his food, your favorite toys. Sobrang mapagbigay, big brother. You didn't get mad or anything. Just totally patient with me. And that's who you are, you know? Super smart with a big heart. So growing up, I copied everything he did. Like in chess club, I joined the chess club. He went chess varsity, I joined chess varsity. He went tennis club, I also went tennis club. And then even the college he went to, I also followed. We both passed UP, Ateneo, LaSalle, and UST. And then he was like, I'm gonna go to Ateneo. Okay, me too. then, then you went to, oh wait, sorry. And then I won against him one time in chess. One time, maybe after 100 times. And bro, I was so happy. First time winning against my brother. Oh my god. I went to mom and dad, was like, Mom, Dad, I finally won against my brother. So I'm so happy. Imagine winning against my awesome brother. Then you went to med school. And honestly, I was so proud, but also very sad. because I also wanted to go to med school with you, so we can be like duo doctors, like in the movies or like in the anime. But you said, "Nah, please don't be a shadow of me forever." So I'm like, fine. So I took like management engineering instead in Ateneo, and then I went to Japan to study finance. Um, I'd sometimes walk into our room at home in Batacan, and it felt so quiet, so empty. That was like the first time I felt what growing up meant, because I've always been that little brother who followed him. And I think it's time for me to go independent. So we parted ways, yeah. And I truly do miss you. Also, when I had my first heartbreak, my brother was the one who inspired me to self-improve. He would send me like these long gym routines. Actually, it was like 190 pounds before, during pandemic, because I was doing nothing mostly but eat. And then I lost like 50 pounds in like 3 months. Thanks to you. Yeah, so please, bro, please visit me sometimes in Japan. We have sushi, ramen, and like talking toilets with 10 buttons. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Through everything and childhood rivalry, strict parents, distance, adulthood, you would always be my role model. My teacher, my big brother, and I hope even just a little bit that you're proud of me too. Now, Celine, you're honestly so lucky to have him. He's probably the most patient, mature, calm human being I know. And my brother is just as lucky to have you. You make him happier, lighter, more alive. You're kind, warm, and perfect for him. And seeing you together, I know he really did find his Disney princess. One day maybe I'll be the cool tito, the one who spoils your future kids with lots of sushi and ramen and anime stuff. So to my big brother, thank you for being my inspiration, my competitor when I needed motivation, my teacher when I needed guidance, and my hero when I needed strength. I will always be the little brother who looks up to you. And one last thing, no matter what happens in life, you will still never, ever, ever beat me in Mario Kart. Ladies and gentlemen, to love, to family, to new adventures, I want to get to you. Kanpai and cheers to my brother. Yeah. To brother and Celine. Let's go. Thank you.